Today we're going to be playing some Reg H Wi-Fi battles on Pokemon Showdown because you can't really play Reg H in-game unless it's like a ladder tour, and I really wanted to feature Bombirdier, one of my absolute favorite Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. This is a really cool bulky Fire Terra Covert Cloak set. This is going to be good against Sneasler. This is going to be good against those hyper-offensive Sun Typhlosion teams. You want to set those Tailwinds, and you want to use your Rocky Payload to get basically a secondary stab onto rock moves and go for rock slides to get those big flinches, big knockoffs into Goldangos, and big dual wing beats into those Sash Sneaslers. This is actually a very good anti-meta Pokemon. I just listed like 3 main Pokemon that you can absolutely send to the Shadow Realm with Bombirdier, and because it's a dark type, it's immune to things like taunt, so they can't like taunt you to stop Tailwind or anything like that. Very cool Pokemon. I think more people should be using it. We're going to be pairing it on a very aggressive core, right? We're going to be pairing it with like a Silk Scarf, not Wide Lens, you know, Pop Bomb Mousehole. We got the double Bombirdier Pop Bomb team over here. And we also have like the beat up because we're also be pairing with a Choice Scarf Ape who's actually 1 speed slower than this Mousehold. So we can go for the side beat up Rage Fists, or we can just go something like a Final Gambit, KO something, Pop Bomb, KO something, Normal Terra, Double Dip, absolutely just blow things up, right? Speaking about blowing things up, we also have a Choice Specs Hisuian Zoroark. Very good on this team, being able to disguise as every single one of these Mons. We have a Choice Banded Dragon Darts Pult, one of my absolute favorites. And then last but not least, we have a Pawmot here, because this whole team's going to be trading. The whole point about this team is actually just trading damage. Come out late game, go for the Revival Blessing, get back like your Pult or your Mousehold, and just continue to sweep. We also have Upper Hand here to stop them from being able to go for like Sucker Punches into like our Dragapult or, you know, our Zoroark or something like that. So it's actually a pretty cool team. Hopefully we win a lot of games here, and yeah, let's hop right into these games. Wish me luck. Here we go. So our first game is going to go up against Archrain. So we could redirect away this Arch. So it can't go for like Pop Bomb. That being said, how much do I care? My mouse is faster than you. Like, I know more than you. Bro, I'm just going to leave it this, bro. That's so degenerate. This team is absolute maximum degeneracy. I don't think I mentioned this. We're probably only going to have about a 50% win rate. But the games that we win, we are going to blow some people up. It's going to be... Yo, it's going to be ridiculous how bad some people are going to take the fattest L's of their life. So, like, the whole point in this team is trying to get people to take the fat L's right before Frankfurt, right? Make people question their... Like, if this guy wanted to be practicing for Frankfurt, he should be playing on best of 3 open team sheet, right? Which one do you prefer, Amoonguss or Sinistcha? I think it really depends on the rest of the Mons and the team. On this team, I think Sinistcha is better. This guy has both. It's kind of crazy, right? So Mousehold and Incin. So you just gave me a Defiant boost. TY, my guy. Do be appreciating that. I can try and win a speed tie here. I can just double pop into those. You're going to fake out here and what? You think about that. I can pivot in my Pult. And I can just CC the mouse. I'm not doing anything else today. Fake out. Ah, don't care. I'm so good. We'll post the Pokeways after Frankfurt. Yo, thank you. Yeah, if you want me to help, I definitely can. Good luck in Frankfurt, though. I have a few of my patrons are going to Frankfurt. Never take the bait on that turn 1 with the fake out Incin. Doesn't really need to be done. What Terra is this? Is this Bug? Do I realistically care? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We're not taking the bait here. We're going to hit this one. You can go Ghost. Let's go for some pivots. Alright, let's see what they got here. Oof! Big damage. Yeah, so we definitely will be respecting that here. Oh, yeah, I gotta go this one. Well, let's go. No Terra on that thing, by the way. Nutty. You can hit me. You can KO my Ape here. What is it? Oh, Thunderbolt, I'm so good. I haven't taken damage yet, bro. Bro, where are you looking, huh? I'm so good at this game sometimes when I'm so good. I can't even use Revival Blessing because I haven't taken any damage. Oh, that's so funny, bro. Actually, I took this damage. Yeah, I did take damage. Yeah, I forgot. Bruh. Do I just double into the Amoonguss? That would probably get the KO. I know they just dipped, but like that's fine. I don't care. We win. Yeah, I love playing like just random Showdown games, man. You make some people put respect on your name. There's something to be said for me personally about playing games not on my main. I think you guys might not get it as like non-streamers, but as a streamer, like I have to play every single game with, you know, a bunch of eyes on me in the chat, but at the same time, like every one of my opponents knows who I am. So like they know that like that's the guy that like runs a triple choice Adam team. That's the guy that's super aggressive. Like most people do know who I am when I'm playing. To some extent, they know some team I've top cut with. They know I have an affinity for Choice Spec Zoroark. And so when they don't know it's me, bro, I get to be a fiend and just like I hit people with the Millennium Eye worst case scenario 9 times out of 10, and it is so Bombirdier good. Is gonna be my lead over here. I mean, I think I just go like that, and then you don't have any fairies, so like I can probably get away with this. I would love to go Zoroark here. It outspeeds almost all of their mons. But I think this is probably right. The Pawmot. Like, it's a great mon here. Cool, let's try that. So it's weird to use Mousehold as just a follow me bot, but that's what we're doing. Here we go. You called it? Yeah, it's almost like I play the game, you know? Right? It's almost like I play the game, like the Trick Room Masquerada. Alright, so you can go so many different things. It's just Tailwind, follow me time. And remember, one really cool thing about Bombirdier as a Tailwind setter, unlike a lot of the Tailwind setters in the format, is it's a Dark type. You can't go for that Encore tech. We can trade Tailwinds. It's a trade, but we're gaming out here now. And you can't Encore me. So like I can just go Pop Bomb here, and I can just start popping this off. Oof. And this is Silk Scarf, Mousehold, by the way. Silk Scarf. So which means I can massively miss this Pop Bomb. At the same time, I do so much 1.2 more damage. It's probably better to use the Wide Lens, but I don't want to. It's a great pivot better. Oh, that's cool. I vibe with that. Oof. Dueling Beat makes contact. Yeah, big sad. So I'm going to get this Whims off the board next turn. And I'm going to pivot, I think. I think I'm going to pivot in my pull. I think that's fine. I could just follow me, though. Yeah, I'm actually going to I'm fine to just follow me. Like, you outspeed here. I don't want to get Moonblasted. You can Moonblast here. I'll take out there. I don't die here. I bring out pull. GG, shake my hand. You know, maybe I revive my Mousehold in the late game. Gaming, dude. Let's go. Let's go gaming. That's right. Oh, Ape on the... Bruh. Swords Dance. Yo, he's cooking. Oof. That's big damage. Oh, that's big damage. Cool. Alright, so last turn of these Tailwinds. I don't outspeed there. How are we going to make this work? He probably has Rock Slide. So we outspeed here. I think I can pivot here if I wanted. I kind of want to try and fight him, though, you know? This is a hard pivot here. Tantrum. That sucks. I got the KO there. Not good. It's okay, though. And you have the Whims in the back to be able to come back out and get the pin here. Yep, this is right. As long as I don't die here, I win. So we want to go with Revival, or we want to close combat there. And you're going to Ice Punch here, but I think I eat it. But I think I have to do this. And then I pivot out for... I don't lose a Mon here, I don't think. And you could be protecting. With not, or you don't. Like, I outspeed your Chomp, like we gaming out here. If you take out my Palma, I'm really sad, but I think you're Ice Punching my Bombirdier to stop Tailwind. Yeah! Let's go! And you can't freeze me, I'm cloaked, bro. Oh my gosh, here's the Whims. You're gonna go for the Encore. We're gonna go for a double shock pivot in the mouse. Like, we're starting to cook, bro. We're starting to cook, bro. If you want to if you want to Encore, actually. Yep, that's correct. Double pivot. Trying our best out here. Trying our best with what we got. Show me that Encore. Ooh, Indity on the double shock. Yes. Encore. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh! It does not work, bro. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's probably game. Just gotta hit these pop bombs. Yeah, you Tailwind stagger, but I outspeed with Palmot into your Indity. Look at that damage. Boy, look at that damage. Oh my gosh, look at that damage. Oh, damage. Oh my gosh, the damage is so big. And then, oof. Let's go. Yo, let's go, though. It didn't even matter. They went for the Encore. Like, I think they were targeting the, They targeted the Mousehold slot anyways. They targeted the Bombardier slot. You can see it up here. So, like, while that was a misplay, because they pivoted in the Entity, I still pivoted out anyways. So we take those wins. We are 2-0 with this team. And, we're going to keep on stacking those W's. It's so refreshing. Just being able to, like, sit here and just, like, shadow realm people, dude. Alright. Dozo Deezdo. What's the trick? Don't care. That's fair. This is good here. Bombardier's not required. I like Pult. Pult's okay. Let's see this. Okay. So I can go Pop Bomb, Final Gambit. This guarantees that I get it. Do I need my Terra on Pult? No. Do I need my Terra on Palmot? Not particularly. So, like, this lets me play around if they're Rocky Helmet Entity, and we might think that they could be Rocky Helmet because they didn't show Psy Seeds. I just got to hit my moves. Alright. Follow me. Mouse goes first. Look at this. Oof. 2, 3 Citrus. 4. Game. Yeah, so that played around Rocky Helmet because I wouldn't have lost my mouse before doing it. And then, where's the TR, baby? Where are you looking? Where are you dropping? Where are you popping? Oh my gosh. Alright, so we can just go Pult here. You're going to go Dozo Tatsu and just eat, like, everything. I can go Revival Blessing. I can go Double Shock. Like, I like Pult here. Here's the Dozo. Here's the Tatsu. That's so good for us. This Pop Bomb's actually going to do quite a bit. I'll darts you, bro. Good chip, you know? Kind of nice chip. Oh, I just missed the first Pop Bomb! I missed the first one! I missed the first Pop Bomb, dude! Are you real? Are you okay? Am I okay? I need an adult. How many adults do I have over here? Dude, what? I missed the first one! Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's... Oh, I missed half of them. Dude, we lose. Oh, never lucky. Alright, actually, I don't lose yet. Are you gonna pop a Protect here? If you Protect, I win. You're not gonna Protect because there's Psyterrana, but like, you might Terra. Awesome. Grass Terra is good. Revival Blessing, that Pult. EQ, yep, Sash. And so we're faster there. So we should be able to go close combat darts. Come on, Pama, and then we darts the Tatsu, who, like, I don't know if it's what kind of Tatsu you got over there, but, like, we're doing our best. That's why you always wide ones? Nah, dude, we're trying to game out here. I mean, I missed, like, half my Pop Bombs, but we're cooking. Alright, oh, we win. Cool. See, we didn't lose either. We still win. We still win. And you know what? It's worth the gamble on the Pop Bomb. Yo, we take those. We take those all the way to the bank. We didn't flounder. We're undefeated. And is that a raid? Yo, oh my gosh. That Tough Nation, oh my gosh. These are like the best players in the game out here playing the game, teaching people everything you need to know about VGC. Can we give a shout out? Let's give a shout out for these guys. Yo. All right, standard-esque Arch Rain with like Indity, Sneasler, and Mungus. How do we want to deal with this? Like, I really like the mouse hold here. I really like Mouse Ape into this kind of, but I also think like Mouse Bombardier could be really good. Because, like, we got to think, like, what are they really trying to do with, like, Basket Legion, right? It's kind of hard to say. Do you guys think they're going to lead Basket Legion? I think Basket Legion's a pretty good lead to me. Or are they going to go Indity Sneasler? Ooh. It's going to be dicey. I think we have to make a soul read in this one. Are they going to be going Indity Sneasler? If they go Indity Sneasler, like, Bombardier is great. So, like, it looks like Bombardier could be the play. Like, Bombardier Mouse Hold kind of just let me get up Tailwind, and then from there I can probably leverage advantage with, like, Pult, depending on their Terras. I don't hate that. And then maybe, like, Palmot to bring back my Mouse Hold. Ooh, I vibe with that. Kind of vibe with that. That's kind of nice. Or I could use Zorark. No, let's just go with Palmot. We're cooking here. See what we can do over here. Bombardier is here. Sneasler, Indity. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. What do you do here? Like, what are you gonna do to Bombardier over here, bro? Where are you looking? So I'm just gonna pop a Tailwind up. I don't have taunt. I don't have a Protect on this mouse because it's like way too aggressive. But like, if we did, Bro, you know we'd be using Taunt over here. I'm actually going to go up to the Indity. I don't want to get Trick Roomed on a Tailwind turn. Pop this up. You're probably going to take the mouse out, and that's completely okay. Yeah, close combat. Get those stat drops. All the way to the bank with those. And what? Expanding Force? I'm a Dark type, bro. Sheesh. Tailwind. All right, so I outspeed there. I bring my boy back. No, this is fine. I think that we want to... I think that, like, I can get one of these off the board. I'm going to just double tap the Indity and kind of ignore the Sneasler for a turn, I think. I think that's fair. I can take that Sneasler out whenever I feel like it. I think I want to do this, too. This just gets the Indity, like, out of my hair. Could still be Scarfed Indity. Like, ooh! Didn't think that'd KO, bro. Oh! What? Whoa, bro! Whoa, wait, whoa, what? Nani? Like, what? Like, bro, no sat. I mean, I think it was Scarfed, but like, bro, like, what the? Why are they both gone? Okay. So that sucks for them, but at the same time, like, your boy about to be cooking. Let's see, what's the only way we lose? I still got Palma on the back, so the right play is to check the Pelipper, I think. So I just want to get static damage, and I think I could Rock Slide, too. Ooh, I want the Rock Slide. I want it. I want this Rock Slide. And if you wide guard, you know what happens when you tail it? Yeah, see, like, I'm not taking the bait on that Basket Legion, bro. I'm not taking the bait on it. Trying to wait us out. That's fine. Okay, and now we can go into either of these, I think, and probably get the dub. But, like, I think that we need to respect the Pelipper. I like the same play I did last time, bro. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Water Terra. Yo, what are you doing? Haha. Big damage. Rock Slide. Last respects. Big sad. Alright, Bombirdier. Let's go. Oh, we missed on Pelipper. No. And he's at 1. No. Dude, that sucks. Dude, that sucks. He didn't tail one. That's fine. Dude, wait, what? Oh, that sucks so bad. Alright, it's fine. Alright, so you're gonna last respects there. I think that, like, we outspeed Pelipper. So we can just run, like, a knockoff into that thing and probably just, like, chuck a double shock into the Basket Legion. But I think it might be better to just close combat since they've already done stuff. Yep. Cool. We gaming. He takes out from Orb. Close combat goes in there. We're fine. Yep. Easy peasy. Didn't have to do anything weird. Cool. Take those. Undefeated. Look at this. Fresh account. I think we're 3-0. It's almost like, oh, 4-0. Yeah, we're gaming. We're gaming out here. Yo, GG's. Yeah, we take those all the way to the bank, man. That's what we like to see. Cool. I need to get up Tailwind and just deal with whatever happens after. I think that's probably the play. So, like, I think that, like, Bombirdier Mouse is probably the right play there. And then I think that you need to bring Pult. And then, like, I really don't know what I do against the Whims. I think the Whims is going to be a lot harder to deal with than I really like. So it looks to me to be something kind of like that. And I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not the biggest fan of this at all. I kind of want to go Zoroark here. This is a dicey one. This is dicey. Like, dancing stuff is hard to beat if you don't have Prankster Tailwind. You'll think with a follow. Ghost Oricorio is good. Yeah, I think it's a really, really solid mon. So let's see what they got over here. Survey says Como Oricorio. Como Arigato. Is he gonna Dragon Dance, dude? Are you... Homie. You good? Does this KO Como? Let's see. So mouse hold, right? Let's run the numbers here. Let's run a Como here and set it to 50. I think that KOs a sweeper Como, and then if I double dip normal and I have Silk Scarf, dude, I'm gonna do it. Gaming. I'm gaming, dude. Absolute gaming. Silk Scarf Technician, like, big damage boosted out here. Let's go. Oof! Bro, you're so gone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 7. Oh my gosh, we just dump trucked that guy. Revelation Dance? Revelation D's, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, we absolutely popping off out here. The boom and doom. Bringing the gloom. Mousehole busted. Dude, Bombardier busted out here. Dude, that's so sick. I wonder if beat up KOs or... Oh, they just scooped. I take those wins. They must have predicted Ghost Terra. Yeah, they must have predicted that L, bro. Holy moly. So that's 5-0, bro. 5-0. Easy peasy. Yo, this team is so funny. I should have played this in the GC. I actually thought about playing it in the GC. I just didn't want to. Cool. Alright, what is this? I think it's cool that we're actually beating a lot of these, we're beating a lot of these, like, prankster teams with, like, prankster tailwind without prankster tailwind. That being said, you can go fat, like, prankster tailwind darts into me, and I just gotta hold the L. I think Bombardier is a fine mon to go here, and then, like, what? Something that can soak the damage? Maybe Ape? Yeah, that's Ape's probably correct. You could bring Mousehole in the back, but I don't recommend it. Pult's good. Palmot's usable. Let's go. Alright. Pult and Murkrow? Oh. Yeah, Susanamon, it's a Digimon. Yep. Susanamon background. Cool, so we're okay here. What are you gonna do to me? This is a final gambit trade. I don't really mind ripping a CC into that thing. Because I don't need to die, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, I don't care, bro. Huh, normal Pult, bro. Oh, and he crit me, never lucky. He's orbed, wow. Sash Lucario, that's fine. I don't think you take out my Bombardier over here. Rock Slide, yo, we game in Bombardier. You can't flinch me. You can't flinch me, bro. I'm Cobra Cloak. Final game Lucario, not sashed. It looked like Sash too. Alright, so you have E-Speed here. But I think that what I can do is just pivot in Pult, block E-Speed, and close combat KO your Pult, because you went normal Terra to block like a Shadow Claw or something. You blew too many resources. So I will be taking the W's. D's, I don't need to give you my Bombardier. It's mine. You can't have it. My friend Bombardier. Ooh, he pivoted. He moving grooving. Protect, cool. That works for me. He's gonna stagger this Tailwind. Not that much I can do about the stagger Tailwind, actually. Best I could do is just probably darts up and get ready to soak damage. This lets me play around Bullet Punch. I guess he did Quash. Yeah, PP. There's. Oh, I'm so good at the game, though. It makes me lose my Sash, right? I lose a Sash, but I have not lost a Mon yet, which I think is very important. We have 2 turns left to win the game, but I think we can win the game here. We just have to win a... Actually, we don't. Actually, we do. Yeah, I have to go for this. I don't want to. I don't want. Ugh. This lets me block Sucker Punch damage, and then I'm like, I guess I can just run this back. There is no run back. I could get Sucker Punch. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I want to get Sucker Punch back. I'm thinking which one of these is right. None of these have died yet, though. Let's see it. Alright. Oh, Rage Powder. Dumpied. Oh my gosh, this is a double dumpy, bro. So double dip the darts into the Scope Villain. Soak the... Oh, we don't even die. We don't even die, and we're gamers. And... Oh, just like that, 6-0. 6-0. That's so good. That's so good. Dude, so good. Bro. It's just that easy, man. 6-0. So if this was like a regional, like back in the day, right? If this was a regional in like 2014, we would have been in top cut, undefeated. Yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of like Reg H, but like I feel like strats like this are really good. And honestly, the only thing this team is it's just like manual Tailwind. It's just like I feel like manual Tailwind's like really messing people up a lot. So let's think, what do we want to do here? I think Archrain is a hard matchup, but I think we can beat it by just leveraging advantage with our mouse into their mouse. They can't go for any of their weird stuff if we lead like this. And if we want to lead like this and they lead with like, you know, absolutely like flip turn, pop everything off, I think we'll live. It's just not great, right? That's probably our best matchup so far, and then you bring the Palmot to disincentivize the Archaludon, right? That's kind of what that's for. I think these teams should be leveraging a little bit more Amoonguss than they are against us, but, you know, we'll see. We will see if we can take these W's all the way to the bank. You know, let's see. There's Incin. Cool. So I cannot stop the Pelipper from being an absolute degenerate. I can't stop him, bro. I could try. I think the best play is actually just to taunt it and to like stagger Tailwind, because you can't fake out here and this says no Tailwind back. So Ghost Terror, bro, I don't care. Fake out, I got Cloak, and you're taunted, bro. What are you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do when I Tailwind you give? All right, don't care about that. That mon is just like not a thing that's like important to your boy. I think we just rip Pop Bomb and knock off into that slot, because if you pivot in Basket Legion, you're just still big sad. And I just knock off over there, knock off everywhere. Big damage. So 1, 2, 3, look at that. 4, look at that. 5, staying alive. 6, never lucky. That would have been redirected into the Ensign, but we missed. Never lucky, dude. You knock off my item that doesn't do anything. Amoonguss, cool. We can just taunt that too. So we taunt the Amoonguss. They're probably going to go Protect and KO here. Oh, cool. I love that. Yeah, just eat the taunt, bro. Don't get flinched while you're here over here. Never lucky. Knock off my cloak. And he's taunted. I don't care. What are you going to do? Spore? Not today, buddy. And we can just do anything we really want here. If I had Ape, dude, I could pivot out Bombirdier for Ape and get a plus, like, max stacks here. That's kind of so sick. Yeah, I think we're just fine to just massively take out that Amoonguss slot. Maybe we go for a knockoff into the Ensign. I like that. Knockoff into Ensign's kind of nice here. Just kind of get ready to, you know, bring in the Pult and just close the game out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Citrus, not bad. 7, 8, 9. Oh, 9 and a crit. 10. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then another crit. Yo, Bombardier busted, dude. Bombardier out here. Pollen Puff. Oh, he targeted correctly. He do be targeted. This is the last turn of my Tailwind. There's 2 turns left on the range, so all we really need to do is not lose this Pult for 1 turn, and we're fine. Means we go Palmot. There's the Basket Legion, so all we gotta do is wait for like 1 turn. We can just chuck the double shock into that slot and go for a... Well, I think we could still Tailwind here. Yeah, that's fine. You could hit here, but then you get dumpied, right? That's a scoop. That's a scoop, and that's a W. So we went in like a half an hour and got an account from brand new fresh to the 1200s, which is like not amazing, right? It's not amazing, but like 7-0, it just shows that you actually can do this with like almost any team. We didn't even have to make like crazy hard reads. We led with a mixture of Mouse Ape or Mouse Bombardier in almost every single game. And, you know, I've been getting a lot of questions from people saying like, oh, that's a like, I can't understand how this lead works, or I can't understand how this team works. And they kind of give up on a team or a core or an idea before they even really test it. And what I've found in watching a lot of these players' replays from Discord is that they're really trying to like force an idea that is not right. They're leading with fake outs, they're leading with incents, they're taking teams from like other players that are really high level, and they're not understanding what makes them high level. They're not understanding what actually needs to be done to play the game. They're trying to win the game on the first turn with fake outs. They're trying to, you know, make reads on Terras, and they're trying to like, they're basically outplaying themselves. What you really need to do is just make a team that respects the basics. Have a team that's fast. Force your opponent to set speed control to meet you at your level. Have a team that has access to, you know, threats like fake out, redirection, you know, different forms of speed control, maybe some forms of damage mitigation, a good mixture of single target and AoE. And if you give yourself a really aggressive team that can, you know, keep those playstyles in mind, anyone can have a team that gets themselves into the 1200s. And like right around here, it's, like I said, it's not like a high rating. This is where you're going to start to like actually fight people that do know what they're doing. If you take a look at a lot of the games we played today, you know, we started out fighting kind of bad teams, and then slowly we got into like the Archrain, the Entity Sneasler area, and now we're just fighting relatively standard teams, and we're still sending them to the Shadow Realm with Bombardier. It's freaking amazing.